Oh, he's done it. Alright, slash marker. Okay, 20 minutes on the clock. Go. We'll check out our notepad. Any other tunes? Guitar Boy. That's Feldspar or whatever his name is, somewhere inside the seed. Esker. The unknown's right behind him. Let's go pick up the unknown, maybe. I don't know if I do. Anything new here? Lunar Ruins. Talks about calibrating some sort of device in the Etterrock. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed in Timberhearth, it ends up somewhere in Dark Bramble. Gotcha. That's just a mark. Around the core of Ash Twin, there used to be entrances in the protective shell surrounding the Ash Twin project, but they were completely sealed at the end of the construction. Something always at the core. So we got to go here, or we go here? Let's go to Bumbletwain, or what do you call it? Dark Bramble? Bramble? View entries. Find a river mode. Can I just mark the area? I mean, I'll do it from the map, it's not a big deal. You need the suit on you to pull up the map, gotcha. Dark Bramble. How do I mark you? You gotta be using the shift, dummy. Map. Dark Bramble. Here we go. Autopilot! Get out, Brent. There. I do, buckle. Oh, no, okay, we're not coming back from this. Dude, just fly. We might hit his orbit and get pulled down. If it has an orbit. We're getting further away, man. Nah, we're good, we're good. Coming in hot. We're too slow. We're not gonna make it. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Yeah, don't use autopilot, maybe. Did not expect to get out of the chair and to get pulled out. Probably follow that blue boy as well. We could. You'll do that real quick. You're a rich girl. Maybe it's just a shooting star. I guess. This is gone, man. Mark. Dark Bramble. Find it. Find it. There it is. We're going pretty fast. Slow it down. Bang, bang, bang. Where'd he go? Where's that node? It's your rescue mission, boys. There's the seed. Nope. We'll go this way now. There's the anglerfish. And there is my signal. And not fit. Excuse me, sir. There's the campsite. Going from the mouth, maybe? Excuse me. Mouth is right here. Alright. Feldspar, I'm here, man. No, this is probably fine right here. Where? Whoa? Where'd you come from? No one's come here will ever actually. Makes you the second Harithian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course, well done. Say it's you that made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. I've been here in Dark Bramble this whole time. How long all this time is? I've been here for a while, I guess, ever since I crashed my ship into, that is, ever since my daring escape from the jaws of the anglerfish. You crashed your ship, didn't you? Need to be rude. Story goes like this: I've just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around Dark Bramble was easy, mind you, once you dodged all the massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns. You've dodged them all. But after a while, I ran into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them, big gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I've ever seen. But if you stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocked me into the vine, and well, like I said, I crashed. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside. I think, well, this ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. I then move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put on a little distance between me and my poor fire ship. Camped out here near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find. It would have been stupid not to use it. Move my setup over here and plant in my emergency tree seeds. Wow. That's how it went down, Ashley. Anything else you want to found something? We should try to explore here. Cord, giant this deep. Dark Bramble Seed and Timber Hearth. Bad business, Ashley. As Shirt will tell you, if you so much as glance at Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where Bramble is now. Infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. We don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like. So Timber Hearth will be heading towards this same fate. And tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done by some worthless seed. Where should I explore here? That's a spirit. You should know that space is weird here. Intensely. You ever try throwing your probe into one of those weird seas? See there? Little opening is just big enough to launch one through. Space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see, but inside is bigger. Much bigger. Oh, we've been to this one already. I got you. This is where we found him from. But sure. Now that we can do much else before time runs out. Eat. Oh, there it goes. It's back. Alright. Have a marshmallow real quick. Don't mind if I do. Get it deep in there, that's how I like it. There we go. Delicious. Don't mind if I do. Alright, Felspar, I guess I'm gonna be leaving you, man. You don't want to come or anything? Well, yeah, sure, whatever you have the time. Frankly, kind of like it out here, quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but there's a lot of pressure. Being the best that ever was, it's been nice to have a break. Well, alright, man. And then if I see them nearby. Oh, you're his nerd. It's the same one. Things only there are his twice. That's it. I mean, alright. I'll just go eat myself into the thorn and die, so we can just restart now. Let's go to the ship real quick. Alright, where's my log? What do we know now? Justice Camp? What are these? More to explore here, gotcha. Feldspar is alive. They crashed their ship and now camping inside a huge angler skeleton. Didn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in two places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relative peace and quiet. Tapping into the travelers. Moving too long. That's for my eyes. Gotcha. There's still more to do here. Let's go talk to him again, just exhaust all of his dialogue. Giants Deep. Core, huh? Yeah, that was a wild one. Since you're asking, gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. Sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into, yep. If I were you, I'd take a walk to see where it ends. If you want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton here and look for the flickering light in the fog, that'll be my old ship. Alright, we can work with that. And I see it too, so... We'll take our ship. Anything else, my friend? Before 20 minutes is up, we have, I think, like 4 more. Or something like that. What happened to the anglerfish? It was like this when I got here. As you can tell, the anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Rose skeleton was a good vine that like keeps the fish away, you know. See, they're territorial, mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. All right, we'll go peep that. Alright, there's his ship. Ah! Nothing about it, I guess. Alright. I didn't even do that. Go through. What if I do? Yep, hollow vine. Where did the ship go? I've lost it. Are you the ship? No, we're back at the anglerfish. Alright, tail. Gotcha. Bye, ship. Maybe I should have refueled before we left, but whatever. Someone's whistling. Unless that was with that thing. It must have been with the thing. Never mind. I'm gonna say now 1 crashes. Or entry number ellipses. I'm gonna say it now 1 crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. A personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd be the one of these beasties outside of the Giants Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe jellyfish could be useful here too. Bear of this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery though. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish inside from getting zapped by electricity. Or I'm going inside of the jellyfish interior cavity to see if there's anything that tastes any better. Do not eat this even if you are dying. Would be too sad if you were the last thing you ever ate in life. Jellyfish are only useful for installation of electricity. Again, do not eat. Love Feldspar. Alright. Well, we're going back into the place. Whoops. Peep the red light. See what's up. Might be an anglerfish, actually. Yeah, it's an anglerfish. 3 of these bad boys. Yeah, they will eat you. Gotcha. Alright, what changed? We now have some new dialogue, so I'm gonna go back up here. Check the ship data. The frozen jellyfish, it was more. Their attempts to eat the enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice, I thought it was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish inside from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. Alright, that's all that is, I guess? Okay. We will go peek this. Some sort of device on the Adelrack. Alright. To Adelrack. It's like around here somewhere. Over here. I don't see it on my screen though. There it is. A device. Could it be you? You look at ship. About picky anyway. It's too easy. I'll probably go ask the guy about it actually. Let's see him. We find their ship. Trees detected, oxygen tank refueled. Gotcha. Never mind. Don't tell me anything about it. Letting me flying should probably, take the ship. But where's the fun of that? Ah, jeez. in ground control to major time. Recording. Church research notes property of chert. Old crater. The neat thing here is the composition of the samples that took the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. Suppose the yellow rock was hit with a piece of this planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there's any more. There are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble stored in other astral bodies in the solar system. Well, nothing there. Oh, excuse me. Maybe it's on the other pole? We hit up the North Pole already. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and I can hear and follow the signals from the Sun, Giants Deep, and Bristol Hollow. However, something strange is happening when you ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to post this, my friends, but I believe we need to build a more sophisticated device if we want to find the exact location of the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We will not give up so easily. Curious result, it's possible that the eye has stopped calling out a signal. Are you empty? Is that why? Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Nora and those of us originally standing on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. Heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building at that planet. Southern Glacier and the Brittle Hollow has an ample available space. Could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yale's ability, or I imagine our young friend Conroy would enjoy this immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction of Brittle Hollow South Pole immediately then. Alright, good to know. Just get this bad boy out of here. What do we have here? Okay, wow, I've seen this ruin in the other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, really old, isn't it? Oh wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, it's time for some official notes. Some kind of Nomai locator that can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool. By the way, but from what little I can understand of that writing here, I think it was built to find something specific. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. I just gotta go back to the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Alright then. Should I point it to Bristol Hollow and then we'll head there? Which one's Bristol Hollow? The cracked planet, maybe? Hold on. Try this one over here. It might just be the star.
can't find it because, okay, never mind. That's the other universe. Come back. Come back. Thank you. That is the sun. Makes sense. What about this one? That gas boy? Alright. I understand. I don't like that. So it's a new one this time. That is Brittle Hollow. Hollow's lantern. I think that's where we will head. But we're about to die, I believe. Can't do one that's during the shift. It's almost been 20 minutes, I believe. Where's my ship at? Over this way. Alright, refuel. And we'll head to... Whoa, what's up? Ryback. Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Ryback headed to the Brittle Hollow to investigate something that Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator at the Brittle Hollow South Pole. Alright, well, where we're headed. That's not good. We'll be fine. Alright, do not move. Stay right where you are. I'm gonna fix the ship. Did you break? What broke? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think that was the only thing that got hit. Alright. Me and coach. Continue. Not through the sun. Cancel. Cancel. Autopilot. Who trained you?
Alright. Back to the old grind. Alright, to Brittle Hollow. Don't mind if I do. Brittle Hollow. And send me. Why even bother? Just fly there myself. What happens if you... nope, please. We're fine. What broke? Landing gear broke. And headlights. Alright. We good? I'm about to go on myself. It's right here. do it. Wait, I can't believe you, autopilot. Well, third try is the charm. Wiki wiki. Let's go. I'm ready.